Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Pisces for January 15th through the 22nd. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are truly awesome. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's get into it. I'm not going to hold you. This is a different hairstyle for me. I don't think I've done this hairstyle. So bear with me if I keep touching my head. All right. But it's not really nervous. I like the way it came out. It's just I'm not particularly happy about how it translates on camera, but it looks nice. So yeah, God, I know y'all don't care. Let me go ahead and get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. So somebody is heartbroken the fact that everything is being balanced out. Everything is being balanced out when it comes to their lies and betrayals towards you and other people. They're getting caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. Let's go. They're angry about this. What else is new? It's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy that feel heartbroken and they're sad about this shit. They're crying over spilled milk. But it's the fact that people lied on you, like this mother energy lied on you to other people, and they're getting caught up for it because everything is being balanced out. Justice is coming in because you followed your intuition and because of your intuition as well, especially when because people know that they lied about this Nine of Pentacles, this money, this will, this inheritance, this abundance, take it as resonate, this estate. Yeah, it's coming to you, basically, who it originally belonged to, your name, your blood, your lineage. Just know that. But what's meant to you is coming to you, period. You're too strong and too pure, and they're upset about this. They're angry about this with the strength card because you're too strong, you two are pure. You're moving forward with the mother, with the chariot card. One second. All right, sorry about that. I had to go get something. All right, but basically, you're too strong and too pure, and they're like, they're very impulsive because of your strength, because you're too strong, too pure, and you're still moving forward with the chariot card. They can't fight with you. It's like they want to fight with you, but they can't. They're mad because they can't fight with you. Page of Pentacles, because you're on your path. You're staying focused on your path. Your strength to stay focused on your path has them extremely impulsive extremely impulsive and angry. For real, with the Seven of Swords energy. Because it's something about them trying to deceive you or trying to lie about you. Or they were trying to keep this hidden about the fact that you stayed focused on your path and doing what you need to do. Take it as it resonates. Jeez, bro. But you said boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy. There's nothing that they can do about this. 7-7 could be significant with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. You said boundaries to all these people trying to deceive you, lie to you, betray you, and trying to, for some, they may be even trying to keep you, may have been trying to keep you hidden. They're getting exposed for that too. But it's like your strength and determination to keep moving forward pisses them off. They're self-destructing with the Five of Swords energy because you healed. And it's like you won't fight with them. They're in the Five of Swords, heavy resentment. They're fighting amongst each other, but they're holding resentment towards you because of the fact that you're healed, that you healed. But it's also something about the fact that how do I explain this? Like, you won't fight with them. In the Five of Swords, you see them dropping down swords and stuff, and everybody's walking away. Nobody's fighting for the bullshit anymore. Nobody's fighting with these lies anymore because everybody knows the truth. But it's like you wouldn't fight with them. You healed. And it brung in your future. It brung in your future faster, but they've already received a message, and whatever message they received, they're in the Five of Wands because they competed and fighted with you. They competed and fought with you this entire time, but you still leveled up regardless of what they did, and they feel helpless and powerless. So they're fighting amongst each other because they did all of this to compete with you. Are you still leveled up? You healed and still leveled up? And they can't delay you because you set boundaries with these people. Now understand, like, these could be lovers, people that are lovers that were going against you, or it could be former lovers. Doesn't have to be your former lovers, or like, you know what I mean, take it as it resonates. But they're upset about this shit because you set healthy boundaries with them. And that brought a whole destruction to their whatever they built upon your energy. And it's like when you set boundaries with them, they can't like they're stuck. They're going through a massive tower because of the when it comes to it's a destruction to people giving to them as well with the Six of Pentacles energy because of people knowing the truth. This King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag has been exposed with the Sun card. There's nothing they can do about this. They can't delay this either. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles. They're losing partnerships as well with the Five of Cups. But it's like you're receiving wish fulfillment. Take it as it resonates. You're in like take it as it resonates. You're receiving wish fulfillment. It's something about you upgrading in status and their sad King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be, but it's about people losing their whatever status that they had. They're upset about that because while you rise and you get your manifestations and your wish coming true, take it as resonates. This King of Pentacles is sad and upset because they're losing whatever status that they had. Crying over spilled milk though, because everybody is seeking the truth and finding out the truth that they try to keep hidden with the Moon card through lies, deception, defamation of character, gossip, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, root work. You're still moving forward. But the truth is coming out about everything that they try to keep secret with the Sun card coming out before that, especially when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. They know it's a death to this situation, but it's also they're getting investigated for an unaliving. And they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups to try to walk away. They can't walk away from this, but you've already walked away from them. But they're getting caught up for this unaliving. They know they are with the Hierophant World Cup. They know this shit is over. They're getting caught up for these multiple unalivings. They're not going to be able to. They're not walking away from this. 433. They're angry about this shit. With the Four of Swords in the reverse, they're refusing to actually sit down and reflect on this. And it's like they're refusing to acknowledge the fact that they're trying to move so quickly and like be impulsive because of the fact that they don't want to sit down and think about the fact that all of their bridges have already been burnt. That's just what it is with the Four of Swords. And you're not thinking about them at all. You separated, you set boundaries. And this has like, and it's like people aren't thinking twice about the bullshit when it comes to this community. Three of Pentacles energy. People like, they already know what's up. They're upset about this. And people aren't in two minds about this situation, about letting go and moving on as well. A whole community. Because they know you getting wish fulfillment with the Star card. They know it's coming in for you and they don't like it. I need to move that up. The only reason why I'm moving it up is because she's naked. And they're angry about that shit. Because they know that it's like they know, but it's also people aren't in two heads about this, about you giving yourself self-love. Like people know this for a fact now, but it's like they're refusing to understand the fact that you set boundaries, as well as a whole community has set boundaries about it, and they're not in two minds about setting boundaries with them because they already know the truth. They're angry about that, like they're triggered by that. Take it as it resonates. Magician, they feel like a fool for all this magic that they did because you're still getting your manifestations and they're being forced to let go. They feel foolish because you're innocent and you're still moving forward into the unknown. They're being forced to let go because this change is coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Four of Pentacles and they're losing everything. Crying over spilled milk because you put yourself first. With the Nine of Cups energy, Three of Wands, you're just waiting for your ships to come in. You know this Ten of Pentacles is coming in. They're in heavy anguish and anxiety, having mad anxiety because you stood up for yourself. You could be an Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates, but it's also because of the fact that you're balanced and you're stable and you blocked them out and cut them off. Two of Swords energy, you blocked out whatever, like you cut them off of them trying to keep causing stalemates in your life and blockages, and you blocked them out instead. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody or these people that was doing this hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, and this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic, but they're sad. It could be this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's upset about losing whatever status that they have with the Ten of Swords energy. They know this shit is over because you're moving forward by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy. These people, the energy that they were in a reckless way they were moving in the past is coming back to haunt this family right now. But it's like they've been doing this to you since you were a child. For some, it's also the truth about like, yeah, these could be people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, or may have even had a family with, because this family could not be your family. It could be somebody else targeting you, but it could also be your family mixed with somebody else's family. Take it as it resonates. I know that sounds weird, but it's like they've been trying to bind you. They've been working with whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they've been working with to try to go against you since the past, possibly since you were a child, and they're receiving judgment for it now. The very same entities, demons, devils, and entities that they were working with is literally passing judgment on them now. And it's like they don't want to acknowledge that they're getting judgment for all of these offers that they were given to people, because the truth came out about these offers that they were given to people and how they were coming at people. They're getting caught up for this shit. There's nothing that they can do. This family is caught the fuck up, and that's just what it is. Page of Swords energy, because the truth is out. There's nothing that they can do about it. There's nothing they can change about what's going on, because it's already happened. So it's like you can't rewind back time and be like, stop doing something. But it's like they don't even feel guilty about the shit that they did. They just feel guilty because of the fact that they got caught. When they did this, they never thought that they were going to get caught up in what they did. That's just what it is. They're going through judgment. This family, I cannot make it up. This family is going through judgment because you set boundaries with them. A whole community is setting boundaries with them, but a whole community is passing judgment over them for all of these lies and deceptions and betrayals. This family getting caught the fuck up. I cannot make this shit up. Take it as it resonates. They know this is coming in, and they're moving so quickly because it's like they're impulsive, because they want to affect you in some type of way, shape, or form, because they know that this ending is here. So it's like they keep trying to get back at you for some reason. I'm like, these niggas need to chill the fuck out, bro. Like, they need to leave you alone. They need to leave you alone, dog. Because it's like, out of everything that they're going through, they're still choosing to try to fuck with you when they could just go mind their own business. You're staying focused on your path. This triggers them because of your strength, your willpower, and determination to keep moving forward. And you keep moving forward in the right direction. And your harvest is coming in. They don't like that shit. Two of Wands energy. You've already set boundaries with them, and they're angry about this shit because of the fact that there's nothing they can do about this. There's nothing. Your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, and you taking back control of your power in your life, is angering them because you're reaching new trajectories. They were extremely naive when it came to doing this. They were naive about these offers, but you're reaching new trajectories, and you've already walked away with the Eight of Cups, and you're following your intuition. Everybody has awakened to the bullshit, but everybody already realizes that this shit is the end. With the World card, there's nothing they can do about it. Future outcome. They're angry about this shit because of you being in King of Cups energy. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. And they're angry about that shit because of the fact that you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable and bound. There's nothing they can do about this shit. This ending is here. This is a divine timing ending. Take it as it resonates. But they wanted to put an ending to you being in this energy of you being balanced and stable. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But you're in the King of Cups energy of being like emotionally, mentally, and spiritually intelligent and stable, and there's nothing they can do about this. They can't heal things with you. They can't heal this situation with the Temperance card. This shit is over. They can't blend energies with you, and you don't want to. They're fighting amongst each other. It's a lot of in-group fighting because of the fact that you still leveled up regardless of what they did. They're angry about this. You still won. Six of Wands. Everything is being balanced out with the Justice card, Empress card, and there's nothing they can do about it because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords energy. Yeah, take it as it resonates. Because the Page of Wands, yeah, bro, there's nothing they can do about this shit. Your determination and willpower to do what you need to do is bringing in what's meant for you. 4:40 on the clock. This Mother energy knows that shit. They're fighting. They are all fighting about this shit because of you following your intuition. And this is happening in real time with the Six of Cups in reverse, because maybe they were trying to 4:40 on the clock, but maybe they were trying to like get you to feel some type of way, a certain type of way. That shit did not work out in their favor with the Six of Cups in reverse. They're angry about this shit. There's nothing they can do about this. There's nothing they can do about this shit because of the fact that everything that they did in the past is catching up to them now. But it's like them trying to get you. So maybe somebody's trying to stop people from looking into the past. Take it as it resonates about what they did in the past, but that shit is not happening. They're fighting about what's going on, what happened in the past, as well as what's going on right now. They're angry about this shit because you're following your intuition. And something about the true High Priestess energy, all these illusions that they caused, about the true high priestess. They're fighting amongst each other because of this shit. They're self-destructing because everything is being destroyed. All of these illusions that they put over you has been destroyed. Especially over your intuition. It's being exposed. Everything is being exposed, whether they like it or not. And it's like they already know this. They've already received the message that they're like this destruction, this tower is here. They've already received the message. They know this is over and they can't delay this shit. Your determination, like you setting boundaries with them, they keep trying to play victim, feeling helpless and powerless because people have set boundaries with them and they're not giving to them anymore with the Six of Pentacles energy, but they're mad about this prosperity and abundance that's coming towards you. There's nothing they can do about this. They're angry about it. But, let them be mad. That's their fault. It's not your fault. It's their fault. So it's like, the fuck do you want from me? They put themselves in this situation. And the thing is, this shit would have been bent over. But they kept adding more and more people to the situation. They kept telling more and more lies about you. But this shit would have been solved. Like, this is like when something is in divine timing, this situation, you getting what belongs to you was meant to happen. It was written. It was gonna happen regardless. And in their mind, it's like, maybe like if it was less people, the thing is, the reason why they kept adding more and more people was because to prolong something. But it didn't matter how long it got prolonged because you're still alive. You're still here. You know what I'm saying? And the magic that they were sending your way, the death magic, all that shit they were doing, it was not affecting you. It was not hitting you. So it does not matter if they had less people or more people. The truth was going to get out regardless at the end of the day, because you're still who you are. And it's like they don't get that for some reason, because it's like they keep feeling like, oh, it's too many people. But the reason why this shit prolonged for as long as it did was because you added more people. If you did not add more people in, everybody would have already found out the truth. Everybody would have already found out the truth. But they did not care. They wanted to drag people down. That's just what it is. Because they didn't want to go down by themselves, but they needed these other people to prolong something. Because if they didn't have these other people, everything would have been squashed. This shit, you would have been got what was yours, regardless of what the fuck they did. And that's what they don't realize. God, Holy Spirit, and life, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for fucking, and that's the truth, for Pisces. Yeah, you putting yourself first and you're happy, and they keep trying to bind you. Because they know your wish fulfillment is coming in, or it's already here, with the devil card coming out here. Whatever demon, devil, entity that they were working with that's what they worked with to try to get wish fulfillment. And the truth is getting told about who they partnered up with, as well as these partnerships and them trying to bind themselves. But the truth is out. Whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with, the truth is coming out, bro. And the thing is, 444 on the clock. Whatever they were working, 444, when I say all of that shit, but whatever deity, devil, demon, entity that were working with them, like, they going against them now. Take it as it resonates. They don't get it. It's time to pay the fuck up. Time is up. That's just what it is. And they're in the Nine of Swords because they're binded to their own bullshit. Heavy anguish and having nightmares and shit. Clarify the strength card. It doesn't matter what they did. What was meant to be yours was going to come to you regardless. This is, like I said this in a past reading. Your determination and willpower is like pissing them off, but it's your control. They lack self-discipline. They don't have it. Take it as it resonates. And they're refusing to awaken to this shit. They keep trying to abuse their power. It's like they are trying to resist this change that's coming in this new paradigm shift. They have old dated ways of thinking and acting because they thought this was never going to happen. And they got caught up. That's just what it is. But it's like like I said in the past reading, back to what I was saying. Like I said in the past reading, you know how when you watch like DC, you read the comic, DC, Marvel, you read the comic books, how they cross over and certain things like that. Like, take the Spider-Man verse. There are some things that are a constant, certain situations that happen that are a constant, that will always happen. You getting what belongs to you was gonna happen regardless. It's just what it is, because this was meant to come to an end. That's why it always comes out a divine timing ending with the 10 of swords. Everything is fine, or the literally divine intervention, divine timing, because it's meant to happen. No matter what timeline they shift to, it's always meant to happen. It does not matter. That's just kind of what it is. And I know they don't want to accept that shit, but it's the truth, whether they like it or not. This cycle, I cannot make it up. World card at the bottom of the deck. This shit was meant to come to an end regardless. Everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and the manipulation. They went cold and cut off all like communication with these people. I don't know why I wanted to say all communication, but people cut off communication with these people, and this person, take it as it resonates. They caught the fuck up. They cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation. They not doing this anymore. And it's like every single time they talk to somebody, it's like they're trying to manipulate people to feel a certain type of way when people know the truth. It's like, what's the point? Because it's like everybody knows the truth. So it's like, what's the purpose? World card. This cycle has come to an end. You have healed with the Temperance card and you pulled your energy back. Take it as it resonates. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, especially when it comes to this investigation. 6 of Wands energy. And you've won. You've already won. You're getting wish fulfillment. Take it as it resonates. True High Priestess. The True High Priestess energy. Take it as it resonates. You've already won. You're getting your High Priestess. You know it and they know it. They're fighting about you because they spent all this time to compete and try to one-up you, but you followed your intuition throughout all of this shit. Your ships are coming in. 4 of Wands energy. They know it's coming in with the 3 of Wands energy. 4 of Wands and 3 of Wands is basically double harvest. You are reaping more than, you're reaping what belongs to you and then some. Take it as it resonates. And they're angry about this because they feel helpless and powerless with the 8 of Swords, and they keep trying to play victim because you constantly keep manifesting new, and they feel like powerless against your ability to manifest new for yourself. Justice is being served. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be, and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. You're moving forward, and they've already received this message with the 8 of Wands. They know this Ace of Pentacles is coming in for you. That's just what it is. And they're blocked from it, and all bridges to you have been burnt with the 4 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Everything about this 10 of Pentacles and your stability is coming in towards you. They're going through a major tower. Whatever stability they have has been destroyed. Whatever foundation they had has been destroyed. And they're angry about that shit. Because it's like they're going through all of this, but you chilling. You're focused on your path and what you need to do. They're triggered by that. They're triggered because of the fact that you don't care about what happens to them. But this is some narcissistic ass shit, because why should you care about what happens to the people that targeted you? That's the question. Why do they want you to care so bad? They wanted you dead. 4 of Swords. Clarify the 4 of Swords in reverse. I cannot make it up. Death card came out within the reverse when I said that. Dog, that's funny. That's funny because that's what they did. They really, bruh. I cannot make this shit up, bro. Oh my gosh. I forgot to blend into my neck. That's what I think I forgot. But it doesn't look that bad. So, But yeah, Death card in the reverse. They're angry about this shit. They're pissed off about this. That's crazy. Cause it's like that is like, as soon as I said this, they wanted you dead anyways. And the Death card came out in reverse, but they couldn't kill you. They can't. That's just what it is. They're clinging to the past, fearing this change. That's why they're in they're in their heads. Cause it's like they're refusing to sit the fuck down and actually see what the fuck is actually going on and to think things through about letting go. They don't want to. They're impulsive as fuck because everybody has set boundaries with them. It could be a whole community that was keeping this shit hidden with this family that's getting caught up. Judgment is here. They've been cut off and a decision has been made with the 2 of Swords. They know this is a missed opportunity with the 4 of Cups energy because you're moving forward. Everything has been exposed. Sun card with the Ace of Swords. The truth is out. Aces, like, this is what it's about. Everything that they try to keep hidden. And you trust in your intuition. You trusted your intuition throughout all of this shit and walked the fuck away with the 8 of Cups. People have walked away from partnering up with this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. This person could be pregnant. Take it as it resonates. But it's the fact that They know this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama knows that there's the true divine feminine, the true divine masculine that's coming in towards each other. That's just what it is. This change is coming in. Y'all could be traveling soon. You could be traveling soon. Take it as it resonates. But they hate your power. Everybody is seeking the truth with the Queen of Swords energy and is bringing this to a complete end. This is an inevitable ending. And they're trying to, this mother energy is trying to cling on to the past, even though this shit is already over. Like, it's already over. They're so, but the thing is, they're used to, like, you not being able to move forward. These siblings, take it as it resonates with 3 of Cups coming out sideways. These siblings and this whatever, these third parties, they're getting caught the fuck up with the 4 of Pentacles energy because they're being forced to let go of this money, but they're coveting, they're still clinging to the past because they're coveting what belongs to you. They want what belongs to you. This whole family want what belongs to you, but it belongs to you. So there's nothing they can do about it because it's your name on it. And they're getting caught up for everything they did in the past to get access to it. A whole community is passing judgment over them because of what the fuck they did. And they caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. They're literally going through judgment. Meanwhile, you're getting wish fulfillment because you set boundaries and you moved forward and you stayed focused on your path. That's what you were supposed to do, and that's what you did. And there's nothing they can do about that. Clarify the future outcome. They're angry about this shit. They're mad about that shit. They know you're getting wish fulfillment. They know they not getting their dreams met because you're getting wish fulfillment. Something about your natural gifts, talents, and abilities they couldn't put it into, but they can't manipulate a situation when it comes to you. It was like they were trying to manipulate a situation to make you upset or angry, but that shit is over and they can't heal things with you. Take it as it resonates. They couldn't put it into your healing as well. Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates. But these people that was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic, they're getting caught the fuck up. There is nothing they can do about this shit because you're still moving forward in the right direction. The whole community is moving forward in the right direction because they know you're too strong and too pure. They're letting go of this bullshit. They don't want to keep doing this shit. To be honest with you, this family is getting caught the fuck up and they're in a 5 of Swords. Take it as it resonates. They're being forced to let go of what doesn't belong. Well, you've already let go of what doesn't belong to you, but they're being forced to let go of this. And they're having heavy resentment towards you, angry as shit with the 5 of Swords energy because the truth is out with the Page of Swords. There is nothing they can do about this. 9 of Swords energy. They're heavily in their head and mad and like heavy anguish as well because and mad anxiety. Because they're having nightmares. 9 of Cups energy because you're putting yourself first and you're happy and you're in your soul purpose with the 8 of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates. It could be a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's been trying to bind you since your childhood, a matriarch energy or somebody extremely materialistic. They've been trying to bind you, bind children. They could have been trying to bind you since you were a child, but they've been doing this shit for a very long time. But you were able to free yourself with the Knight of Swords energy with the truth. They're angry about this shit because the truth came out. There's nothing they can do about this. There is simply nothing they can do about this. This whole family is getting caught up for this shit. There's nothing they can do. Ace of Swords. Everybody has clarity about all the lies, gossip, and illusions, and they can't heal this. They can't heal this. They sat here and lied this entire time. They can't heal this shit. You freed yourself. They're fighting amongst each other because you freed yourself, and they're stuck and they're binded to their own bullshit. That's just what it is. They did all this to compete with 4:54 on the clock. I cannot make this shit up. You freed yourself. You are free. This family is binded to this shit. There's nothing they can do about this shit. And this is in real time. 6 of Cups coming out with the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups in the reverse coming out with 6 of Cups in the, it's divine by 6 of Cups in the sideways. 6-6 could be significant, but they're angry about it. They're angry, bro. Because it's like they're like in group fighting because they're binded to this situation. They're binded to what they did in the past as well as what's going on now. There's nothing they can do to get out of this. There's not nobody they can bribe, they can have sex with, they can like finagle, pay, or anything. They not getting out of this. Take it as it resonates because you're refusing to reconnect with people from your past and they're angry. They're fighting about that because you won't let nobody from the past into your life as well. But it's also these people are stuck in the past and they're angry about their decisions that they made because they got caught up now. Take it as it resonates. That's all it is. They got caught. They never thought they was going to get caught. It's like people thought for sure they was never going to get caught. 4:55 on the clock, but they did. And now they're angry because they got caught up. And they can't get out of this. That's... Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's the only reason why. And you won't let anybody from your past come in towards you. You won't. They can't get anybody in towards you. They're angry about that shit. They're mad. Because it's like they all thought that they were always going to be able to come back around you. And you literally blocked all of them out. They're angry about that shit. They're mad about that. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. And you're starting over in a new direction. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying over and over to try to keep something secret or keep something concealed from you, but you already started over in a new direction. You could be moving in silence or anything like or something like that, but it's like they can't get to you. You've already walked away, left out, and went cold on these people. And they want to feel abandoned now after they did all this shit to you. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. You got to admit, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Because how does that work? That's crazy. How does that work? They're spying on you heavily. Social media because you walked away. They've been spying on you ever since, trying to find information on you because you literally cut them off and walked away. There's nothing that they can do about that. That's just what it is. Let's go. Let's hurry up and get out of this reading, Dive. And the thing is, you won't, the most triggering part, you won't fight with them. They can't even get in contact with you to fight with you, to go back and forth with you. They can't talk to you. And you're not overwhelmed. You're not fighting with them. You're not overwhelmed. Take it as a resonates. You're not in conflict. You're not at your limit. And they have no protection. Boundaries in the reverse. They have no protection. Take it as it resonates. And it's like they haven't awakened to the fact that they have no protection. Awakening in the reverse. This family is not realizing that they have no protection. You're not fighting with them. They have no protection because of the fact that they have no connection to you. You're not overwhelmed. You're not at your limit. It's like maybe they needed you to be like emotionally overwhelmed, and they were able to get into your energy by constantly fighting with you. You're not fighting with them. You're not going back and forth with them at all. And it's like they're refusing to wake up to the fact that they have no protection. They keep trying to cause conflict for you to try to cloud people's judgment or cause illusion towards you, but they're bitter and angry because it's getting rejected every time. And the thing is, when this magic gets rejected, it returns to sender. They have no protection. It's like the only way they will have protection is if they get you angry and get you to fight with them to make you look a certain type of way, so it would justify what the fuck they said about you. And that's not happening. It's being rejected. People don't trust these people. You rejecting these people. They were relying on people trusting them. And they're stressed out and arguing. A whole family is, because a whole foundation, whoever they was working with, has ghosted the fuck out of them. Take it as it resonates. And you're resisting them suppressing you because you've already released, let go, and moved on and walked away. You separated yourself and blocked them out. They're angry about this shit. They keep trying to attract you in to return to get a second chance. They doing this on a daily basis, trying to mirror your energy to delay this change that's coming in, but it's being rejected. They're depleting their own energy trying to do this. They're trying to cause some type of delay to this change or some type of distraction to try to mirror your energy, and it's being rejected every time. They're depleting their own energy. They're in their ego and pride trying to deplete yours. They're depleting their own energy by doing this shit because this cycle has closed out. Finality, closure. You left this shit behind. You already left. You already left. And they're longing, aching, and craving this family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents, trying to do this non-committal sexual energy to keep some type of delay, a cycle of delays and waiting, or keep you in the cycle of delays and waiting to try to connect to you, connect this curse to you, connect to you to get this curse or hex or witchcraft on you, to lie, to be able to deceive you, lie to you, and like trick you in some type of way. But you've already escaped. You're blocking them out. You're pushing them away. You're avoiding the fuck out of them. You've already left. You're already gone. You're already gone. 5 o'clock on the dot. You're already gone. You're already gone. That's the problem. And they've been hoping and manifesting, trying to manifest to trap this divine masculine with this sex magic to try to bind them. It's something about like they did in the past. But everybody has clarity in their truth, their true intentions, especially the clarity about what the divine masculine has, the truth about what they did in the past, about what they've been doing. They're caught the fuck up and they're afraid now. They're afraid now because everybody's following their intuition, and the divine masculine has already withdrawn their energy. When you like, they're blocked. That's just what it is. Both divine femme and divine masculine, they're blocked from both people's energy. There's nothing they can do about this shit. There's genuinely nothing they can do about this. There is nothing they can do about this. Genuinely. Cause it's like, people aren't infatuated with them. People don't want to deal with this shit. But their addiction to you is ridiculous, bro. Cause you're not scared. It's like they're not awakening to the fact that you're done. You're not afraid. You're not scared. And they're not paying attention to what's going on around them. Cause they're still, it's like they're, dog, this shit is crazy. A divine masculine, bro. I cannot make this up. They're depressed about this divine masculine because the divine masculine is not scared of this shit. These people have no, it's like, it's something about what's going on. They're not awakening to something. They're sorrow and depressed because the loss of this commitment. This divine masculine has walked away. And these people are scared and depressed because of the fact that this marriage has come to an end, or whatever commitment. They keep trying to open in the divine masculine's heart to connect to them, attach themselves to them when it comes to some type of fucking fantasy, because they're getting karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe financially as well as spiritually. They're getting caught up because everybody has a clear head perspective about all of this confusion, uncertainty, and like that they try to have on this whole situation. Everything has been cleared up. This divine masculine has a clear head perspective. These people have no protection from this backlash that's coming back in. They have no protection. And it's not just in the 5D, it's also in the 3D. They have no protection for what's about to come in towards them. They're getting stonewalled and met with silence. Take it as it resonates, because they see, like, the divine masculine sees them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with this shit. They're bored with this repeated pattern and karmic lesson with these third-party individuals. And these people are unstable as fuck because they keep trying to cause mixed signals, but everything is falling apart and they're sinking into despair because they're craving your energy. And they craving to take some type of risk because everything is getting unveiled. They're dying to take some type of risk to try to fuck you over. It's like, when I tell you they're unstable, they're lacking self-discipline. They already did not have self-discipline, but they're extremely impulsive because of what's going on. They're trying desperately to cling on and hold on to something that's already over. They're trying to cling on and obsessing about, like, oh, let's have a good time, because you already started it over in a new direction. Take it as it resonates. The divine masculine started over in a new direction, and a divine masculine could be starting over in a new direction and getting a second chance with the actual divine feminine. I just said that in the reading. The second chance with the divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. But these people keep trying to, everything is getting unveiled, but they keep trying to they're trying to hold on to you because everything got unveiled. There's nothing they can do about this, about them trying to be like, oh, let's have a good time. But that shit is over. It's something about the divine masculine reconciling with the true divine feminine after everything has come to the light and the truth coming out. It's something about that they're triggered about as well, because they know that this is coming in and there's nothing they can do to stop this. But it's something about they keep trying to get back into divine feminine's energy and that shit's being blocked. It's just what it is. They keep chasing this toxic shit, but the divine feminine keeps healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing their energy, and they've been left out in the cold. 5:05 on the clock when I said that. They're triggered by this because the true high priestess energy was able to pull their energy back, and they're in sorrow about this investigation. There's nothing they can do about this. God, Holy Spirit, your angel, find light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. Sorry, just thinking. They keep trying to put on a performance to mirror your energy or appear as you, and it's not working. It's like they keep trying to Copycat. They keep trying to copy everything you do, and it ain't working no more. And they can't, now they're trying to get close to you to try to mirror your energy in some type of way, take it as it resonates, or appear as you. That shit is over. They're angry about that. They're angry about that because everybody got foresight and wisdom about them trying to appear as you, take it as it resonates, or trying to mirror your energy or act like you. So every time these people, like, every time they act like you or try to like mimic what you do, people see their true colors, and it kind of disgusts people, to be honest with you, like this divine masculine especially, because it's like everybody sees it. Everybody got foresight and wisdom about what's actually going on, and they know. So it's kind of like people are done with it. They're bored with the bullshit. They're tired of that. They're really tired of it. They just don't want to deal with it. That's why they're getting cut off. This is simply put as that, because it's like they already know that you're not yourself. Like, you're just trying to be somebody else. And it's like everybody knows who the original is, you know? So you just look dumb, if that makes sense. Confirmation, though. You just look dumb. Take it as it resonates. Dog, I'm so done. You got your, yeah, I cannot make this up. You're not fighting with them. You're not in conflict with them. You just got your guard up and you're protecting yourself. You're not fighting with them. You not about to fight with them. Take it as it resonates. And they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation, but you're not about to reconcile with them. It's like maybe they were trying to overwhelm you in some type of way to try to break down your defenses or your boundaries and shit. But it's not working. You're not reconciling with them. You're not coming back around them. Somebody may have been even trying to use a pet dog or cat to try to come back around towards you or anything like that. That shit is not happening. It's like you're not overwhelmed. You're done. If that makes sense. You're just kind of done with the bullshit. They keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you, but it's like they don't want to realize that it's over. I'm so serious. It's like, this shit is over. It's really over. They don't want to realize the fact that this shit is over, but they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you, but you're not fighting with them. You're not about to fight with them. You're not fighting with them. You're just done. If that makes sense. You're just done. With the no in the reverse. Like, maybe somebody was trying to use your pet against you in some type of way to try to break down your boundaries, or doing these pet sacrifices to try to break down your boundaries, but that shit ain't working. These people were passionate, something about them passionately trying to cause chaos in your life, or they was trying to, like, somebody may have been trying to have sex with you to try to cause chaos in your life, but you already freed yourself and you're following your intuition because everything has been solved. You figured everything out with the truth solved. You already know what's up about what they tried to do, trying to manipulate a situation, and now they want to run away, try to get away from the crime that they committed, especially when it comes to this STD, STIs that they were spreading around, and them trying to poison you. They may have been trying to give you an STD, STI, or trying to put something in your cup because of the fact that you are single, independent, and alone. Like, take it as it resonates. These clown energies that's been putting on this whole performance, because that's how they were earning their money. They keep trying to take this risk. It's something about them being the focus being completely on them. But they've been trying to sacrifice. They may have been trying to sacrifice this divine masculine, doing rituals on this divine masculine. But they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy, because these tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune, to seduce them, that's greedy as hell, lazy as fuck, cruel and stupid, that's obsessed with you. Everything has been exposed about them. Everything has been exposed about them. That's just what it is. And they all know it's the end of this shit. It's the end. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit either. And they keep they're having mad anxiety because they keep trying to bind you to this shit, this blood work. It's because something about them trying to bind you in some type of way because of this blood work and this blood work. It's something about DNA and blood work. You walked away. Something about blood work. It could be finding out children or child ain't yours. Excuse me. Shit. Damn. They're having mad anxiety because they were trying to bind you, but this blood work set you free. You walk the fuck away from this third party energy. Oh my gosh, it's getting caught up for these lost loved ones. They're getting caught the fuck up. But it's also them getting caught the fuck up because of blood work. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up. Because you're not infatuated with them, obsessed with them. You're done. Take it as it resonates. You're done. Like, there's no infatuation. There's no attraction. Oh, wow. And they can't attract you in. You've already let go, surrendered, gave this shit up, and released. Shit. 5:11 on the clock. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, these third parties. This person ain't your third party anymore. You're not afraid of them either. Take it as it resonates. And these rituals they keep trying to do in Divine Masculine is not working. They're doing rituals on you. They're dedicated to doing these rituals on you, but it's not hitting you. It's not affecting you. Shit. That's crazy work. It's you already freed yourself. You put your guard up and you freed yourself. And you're following your intuition. You're not repairing or reconciling with them. It's like, you know, they have no protection. They can't get into your energy and you're not bothered with them. And it's like you're following your intuition because they keep trying to set you up, try to force some type of encounter to try to set you up in some type of way to try to keep something secret. But divine timing is on your side. You're like, whatever they desired, they did it. It's something about their communication and call logs and digital footprint that got backed up, and they're drinking heavily because of that, because everybody's firm and wide awake about what they did. Yeah, it's about a home. There's a lot of old cases and cold cases that's being brought back up, and they have eternal regret because everybody got more than enough information on these people and what they did. Information overload, social media, what they did on social media, and they're losing their shit out of control. But it's also something about what you're doing on social media that's making them lose their shit. Take it as it resonates. Everything has been solidified, especially it's something about your lineage being exposed, your true lineage. They're upset about this. Take it as it resonates. It's something about a commitment or agreement. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're getting what you want. And it's a death to this situation. This was a surprise to them that everybody would find out the truth about these unalive beings with wisdom. They're getting caught up for a lot. And find out the truth about this money, these finances and their fortune. And now they're having money problems. Because this was a waste of time. They're still going to jail. That's just what it is. Everybody is realizing this was all a waste of time and that they're going to jail. This was all a waste of time. They going to jail. It's something about them. They can't set you up to look like a core person or the core of the problem. They can't make it look like you're the problem. And you're not the key person in this shit. It's like, and that's why they keep trying to cause the thing. Like I said, they can't make you look a certain way. They can't make you look like the problem. Like you're the reason why all of this shit is happening. They can't, and they're not awakening to the fact that this is over. It really is over. You're getting what you want and they're not. And it's like they keep trying to like fight with you. They want to fight with you so bad to make you look a certain way. And it's like what they're not realizing is that everybody around them can see them trying to trigger you and trying to set you up, and everybody knows the truth. So it's like you not fighting with them is exposing them even more, because it's like they're going out of their way to try to trigger you, if that makes sense, because you're not bothering them. And it's like they not waking up to that. This old people from your past, an old friend, take it as it resonates, these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, that like these people, it's like they're refusing to acknowledge the fact that everybody already sees them. Take it as it resonates. Something about video, photo, and audio. They could have got caught on video, photo, and audio about like causing some type of illusion and lying on you, lying about you, lying about who they are, who you are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. They could have got caught on camera, video, and audio, literally trying to cause this illusion. This old friend or people from your past, take it as it resonates. This family, they're getting caught up because this change is coming in. They're getting caught up for these lost loved ones. These elders, take it as, I don't know why I'm saying these elders, but yeah, you've already walked away and separated and ended shit. It's something about this blood work and DNA sampling that also put an ending to this shit too, to the lies, and they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to this shit and nobody is helping them. Everybody knows the end and they've been exposed. Everything has been leaked. There's nothing they can do. They're being forced to surrender and let this shit go. They don't have a choice in the matter. They can't get close to you. You're not allowing them to get close to you. But it's also something about you not being scared. Divine intervention is not on their side. Take it as it resonates. They keep doing these rituals, but it's not working. It's not working. They're getting karma. These third-party individuals they getting karma. Take it as it resonates. It's reached its limit when it comes to them doing these rituals to commit some type of crime. This shit is genuinely over, and they don't want to accept this shit. Because it's like you freed yourself. You're not greedy, lazy, obsessed, cruel, stupid. And they probably try to paint you as this picture. But you not fighting with them. You not going back and forth with them is exposing them. These third parties are going through hella karma for this shit. And it's like, divine intervention is not on their side. Let's keep that a being. They keep trying to get close to you and they can't. They're already blocked from getting close to you. Maybe they're praying to the divine to like let things go their way. That shit is not happening. These people wearing a mask because you're leveling up and you're moving forward, but they literally mirrored your energy to level up, and they appeared as you and literally committed identity fraud, and they're going to jail for this shit. Basement. This was a waste of time because they're having money problems because everybody knows the truth about this fortune and knows the truth surrounding these unalivings. Wisdom, death. Cannot make it up. That was a surprise. They never thought they was gonna get caught up for what they did. Yeah, they keep trying. It's something about you getting your desires, and they trying to like. It's like they keep trying to break down your boundaries, but it's not working. It's not working. They keep trying to attract you in, but they're not realizing that this shit is already over. It's like they refusing to realize that this shit is over and that everything that they did in the dark has been exposed. So they keep trying to draw in the divine masculine by putting on a mask, but it's like they don't want to accept the fact that this shit is really over. They keep wearing this mask to earn some type of money. It's something about them paying people to do work on you, practitioners as well, to do hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic on you because of the fact that you're single, independent, and alone. But it's something about they keep trying to put on this performance to earn money off of you in some type of way, shape, or form. Take it as it is. That like these people were paid to wear a mask, and it's something about you being single, independent, and alone. They was trying to isolate you, then also to give you some type of STD, STI, and trying to poison you. Now they want to run away because they're getting caught up for what they did in the dark, trying to manipulate a situation. The focus is completely on them when it comes to these tyrant energies that spy on you to cause you misfortune and to seduce you. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. These people from your past, old friends, take it as resonates, that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you. They're caught up. They got caught on camera lying and committing identity fraud and illusions about you. Let's go ahead and close this out. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Pisces. This change is coming in and your harvest is coming in, whether they like it or not. It's wild. And it's like they're mad that you're not scared. It's like they need you to feel some type of way or be a certain type of way so they can get in your energy or get around you, and it's not happening. They're upset about this. Your harvest is coming in and you're going through a radical rebirth. They're angry about that shit too. And it's like they keep trying to resist your radical rebirth, but they can't resist what's yours. It's literally you. A radical rebirth is within yourself. They can't resist this shit no matter how much magic they throw at you. Let me get one card for Pisces. These people wearing a fucking mask. They are feeling shame because everything is in alignment. Celestial alignment because the truth is out and you cut off karmic cords. I cannot make this shit up. Pleasure. Dog, yo, bro. You take pleasure in speaking up and they have grief about that shit because they feel like this shit is a miracle because you keep grounding yourself and you're receiving your desires. Your season is here. You're stepping into your season. As long as you follow your intuition, you're good. And they're in scarcity mindset about this because you're brazenly walking in your path, fearlessly loving yourself and living out loud and following your intuition. Your radical rebirth is here and they're angry about that. These people wearing a mask feel ashamed. Because it's like you show your true self. Meanwhile, they're hiding behind the mask this entire time. And it's like they keep trying to act as you and they can't act as you because you are you and people know who you are. They can do it as much as they want, but you see through them as well as other people are seeing through them because they know the truth now. That's just what it is. And they're angry about that. Vision. You could have had a vision, something about you are the key to unlocking your soul's purpose in your future. You are the key. Nobody else. Solo magic. You giving your self-love. Take it as it resonates, but it's something about solo sex magic. Take it as it resonates. Creation solo. It's already happened. This change is coming in. There's nothing they can do about this. God, Holy Spirit, and prosperity. Please give me one card for Pisces. Loyalty. Somebody now, there may be a community that want to act fake, like they had loyalty to you when they helped this family go against you. When I say this, it's like somebody that actually, there's somebody like people you've grown up with that was trying to like community, sexuality, gratitude. There's a community that want to express gratitude towards you, and they know that you're protected. Take it as it resonates, and what you're creating is helping them. But there's another community that wants to feign, like it's like people from your past that went against you, that knew you, that went against you, that want to fake loyalty to you now, but that's been exposed because your loyalty, the divine is loyal to you. That's just what it is. And they're angry about this, but you earned the loyalty of several other communities by being who you are. Take it as it resonates. And these people wearing a mask is in scarcity mindset and shame because of the fact that there's nothing they can do to stop people from expressing loyalty towards you. That's crazy. They're angry because of the fact that people actually want to have loyalty towards you, and they're angry about this. It says Rana Rudu. Rana Rudu sits in the grass with her dog's face nestled gently next to hers on one side and the mother's cannabis plant on the other. Sunflowers emerge all around her in a bright burst of yellow. 5:22 on the clock. The sun is at her back as a consistent friend. Rana Rudu represents allyship and how you show up for others. Now more than ever, we need to let go of the judgment and get to know the people in our lives who set off triggers. A trigger is only a mirror for the self to realize not everyone is the same, nor should they be. Flowers and a vintage vibe make this card feel like you've been transported to another time where elements of grace, acceptance radiate out. The expansive blue sky reminds you to go out and soak in the pure love of the sun, who shines down on all without judgment. When Rana shows up for you, ask yourself, am I being an ally to those who benefit from my voice? Am I being the ally to myself? Where might I not be showing up for myself in ways that ripple out into the world? Mm. It says, where is the lie? Get quiet and get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now you are confused. Now are you confused or afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a protection of your own. I am willing to remove the mask. Yeah. Ain't no telling. Yeah, no, this shit is really over. They're angry about this shit. When I tell you they're angry about it, they're angry about this, baby. Oh, they angry about this. They angry. I'm not gonna hold you. Because there's no way out of this for them. There is no way out of this for them. And it's like they felt like if they get close to you, they could stop divine intervention. And that shit ain't happening. Because you are not afraid. It's like they was trying to make you scared in some type of way to try to get close to you to prevent divine intervention. But that shit is not happening. You ain't letting them in. That's just what it is. You already freed yourself. Your guard is up and you're heavily protected. You not being greedy. They can't bribe you. It's nothing they can do to get next to you. That's just what it is. And it's like they're refusing to wake up to the fact that they have no protection. Like none. This family has no protection, dog. When I say none, I mean they absolutely have no protection. There's nothing they can do about this. And they constantly doing these rituals, but these rituals is just like their dedication to people are waning on their dedication to doing these rituals on you because the magic is genuinely just going back to them. It doesn't matter what they do. It literally goes directly back to them no matter how much they try and keep doing this shit. And it's going to keep doing that. 5:25 on the clock when I said that. There is nothing they can do about this shit. And they're triggered by that because it's like, this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to accept that. Like, it's not your fault. It's like they are refusing to realize this shit, even though they know it. It's like, I don't even think it's like they're refusing to see it. They don't want to see it because seeing it would mean to have to would be having to like admit defeat. And they don't want to like deal with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's right here in front of their face, it's like right there in front of this family's face that this ending is here, that this shit is genuinely over. But it's like they don't want to acknowledge it. That's what it literally comes back to. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that this shit is genuinely over. That's all. They don't want to acknowledge that shit. Like, but that's on them. What can you really do? They gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. But it doesn't matter because this ending gonna come in regardless of how they feel. They still gonna have to take accountability for their actions, and there's nothing they can do about that, you know? And that ain't your problem. It's not your problem. It's not gonna be your problem, and you're not making it your problem. That's a them problem. That's a personal problem for them because they chose to go against you and do you dirty. You didn't do shit to these people. You didn't do nothing to them. They got themselves caught up in the bullshit. They got themselves caught up in their own bullshit because everything that they did is a making of their own. What was meant to you was going to come to you regardless because this is your sole purpose and you're in your sole purpose. That's just what it is. And they can be sad as much as they want to, but that's just what it is. It ain't nobody's fault but their own. And they're going to have to accept that. All right, well, that's all I got for Pisces. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts. This shit is over. They're going to be forced to let this shit go, and it's nobody else's fault but their own. That's the final thoughts. I'm going to be real with you. It's the same thing, but like, God, karma's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Well, karma is a reflection. And if you're a bitch, you're a bitch. It's a bitch. I'm just being real with you. It's what it is. Like, I'm just dying. I'm petty. I'm so petty. I'm so petty. Ugh. All right. That's all I got. I'm gonna be real with you, but this shit is genuinely over, and they need to just let this shit go. But you know, they don't want to deal with their karma that they built up, but that's nobody's fault but their own. That's the problem that they're not getting. Your karma is your own karma. You built this karma up. So, of course, it's yours to deal with. Nobody else supposed to take that shit on. That's just what it is. And there's no more negating it because the very same deities, devils, demons, entities that they were working with are the same ones that's bringing them this justice, whether they realize this shit or not. It is what it is. All right, well, that's all I got. Don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, read your do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to. Just make sure you have self-love. And at the end of the day, if you feel like nobody is on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.